Happy Turkey Day. I may have just canceled myself on the challenge. I got random yin yang up here. I'm not sure how to say this without, so this was the one that broke Camel's back, and welcome back, Fire Addicts, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood, and today we're making toothpicks. So, yeah, I've been gone for a while. Taking a break, hiatus, whatever you can call it. I don't need to bore you with the details, but I am, I don't know whether I need to post 3 times a week. Anywho, thank you for coming back. In an attempt to get me restarted, this little nudge, my good buddy Ken, over at Ken's Cuts. Got the Ken's Cuts t-shirt, little dirt on it. Sorry, Ken. He tagged me in a recent episode, something to do with a toothpick challenge. Now I've been away on YouTube for a few days now, and I'm not up to current trends. But what I understand of it is, I think Sam over at Sam Doing Stuff, hence the apron, got the idea, did some challenge, and people are taking each other and wanting other channels to do it. And I may be the first Split Fire Team Canada to be tagged. I could be wrong. I know other people have the access. I think per Sam, does not have to be a vertical splitter. It can be horizontal. We're gonna try it, okay? I don't know the rules. You can go back to Ken's episode or Sam's episode and check those guys out. I think a few other channels have been challenged to do the challenge or tagged, nudged to do it. So we're gonna figure this out. So I think what it is the piece has to be 20 inches across. So this piece here is 20 inches, 22 inches long this way. It is 18 the other direction, but I think one direction is what we are looking for. So we have 22 inches on the long one, and you cut it in half, and then you take the smaller of the two halves, and you take that and you split it again and again to make however small piece. And now I believe the record is 7. So that would be what to beat. A while ago, off camera, I got another load of logs or rounds from my local tree service guy. I don't need the wood, but again, I maintain that if you have a source of free or very cheap logs or rounds, and the one time you say no, or you don't pick up the phone, or you don't answer that text, they potentially will not contact you again. So what did I do? I said yes, and now I got a bunch of me. Let me pan you around here. Oh, sorry, that was too quick. Yeah, I got random yin yang up here. It's crazy. I digress. So in my most recent load, the guy was super excited to dump it, and he said, "You'll be happy to get this wood. It's dead standing wood." So, and I've never dealt with dead standing wood, so he had to explain. Apparently, so you let me if I'm wrong on this, dead standing wood is not dry per se, but when you split it up, it will dry faster because it's dead and has potentially lost a percentage of its moisture already. I don't know. All I know is it's not seasoned now. It's not ready to go. It needs to dry. It needs to be split. It needs to be stacked, processed. And I don't have time to do it yet. So anyway, I digress. We're gonna dive in this challenge right here and see how many times I can split this, and maybe we can beat the 7. I don't know. So again, I have what's called the Split Fire 1165V, and we'll see what this bad boy Team Canada can do. Let's do it. I'm not sure how to say this without upsetting Split Fire, but the one downfall about the 1165V is it won't split everything. This is a pretty straight grain piece, and I'm pretty confident that's maple because it won't split down the middle. And because this is the toothpick challenge, and I have to make 2 equally sized pieces and then find the one that is the smallest and then continue. This piece of wood is not going to work. So this will split most everything, but when I have a piece of harder wood like this, or it's knotty, I work kind of like with an axe, at least, I mean with me at least for an axe, is I whittle away from the outer edge inward. So that's what I would do with this piece. It won't split down the middle, which is a bummer, so now I'm going to have to find some fur, and I'm pretty sure it would work on the fur. I may have just canceled myself on the challenge. I may have just lost. Bummer! Okay, let me find some fur. Hang on a second. Okay, so luckily I have browns in my wood yard, and luckily I had different species. So this is Douglas fir. I measured it. We're good to go. There's a little chunk right here missing when I had an axe on it. That won't matter. It's still 20 inches. Anyway, so this is the straightest grain I could find amongst this pile of rounds and then split pieces that aren't stacked yet. So no judgment, is what it is. So let's try this again, down the middle, and toothpicks. Thank you for watching me. So this was the one that broke Camel's back. It did not split, it bent, just like what happened at Ken's episode. So yeah, I think my was I counting properly? it 7, right? Seven cuts. It's hard to judge sometimes when you're doing it in half. I think it did pretty good. I mean, there's no perfect splitter in my opinion. Even though you had like custom made, you picked and choose what you wanted. They're all gonna have their limitations, and with what I spent on this, I'm quite happy with the machine. With this challenge, I will not be the winner. I think 5 to 7 is pretty much the highest point you can get with a lot of wood. What I would have gotten more with the maple, maybe, I don't know. I mean, maple would be a stronger wood, right, for Douglas fir, but yeah, this would probably be more or less ideal size for my cedar kindling. So I burned that, but yeah, I think this piece here would be great for like bundle wood. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I guess another channel did the challenge too with the same exact machine. I think he got 9 or something, like a lot more. I haven't seen the episode yet, but as of this moment, Team Canada, rock and roll. So happy Turkey Day to everyone out there, Thanksgiving, everyone who celebrates here in the U.S. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And remember, life too short to be a prick, so be kind to one another. Rock and roll, stay safe, keep cutting. Cheers. And I had to kind of be picky because the 1165V doesn't really like knots too.